Aw, yeah. They have new music. Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome to Terraria, Journey's End. The new 1.4 update is out. And in this video, this will be a shorter video where I just want to kind of introduce what to expect for my YouTube series. Basically, I'm going to make a YouTube series. I'm going to try playing through in Master Mode, which is the new super difficult version. For those of you who follow my Terraria streams, I do stream on Twitch at Lorgon. And I've done a number of expert hardcore playthroughs and gotten as far as Plantera. So I'm still decent at the game. So Master Mode will be a fun challenge, although I'm going to play it on softcore. And yeah, I don't know. I know some things about the update. I definitely don't know a lot of things about the update, so we're going to try to play through a bit of it somewhat spoiler-free. I did glance through the changelog to see some important things. Early game weapons have some new mechanics. The short sword can be pointed in different directions. Flails have a bunch of new mechanics. There's a number of UI updates, like now you can control click in order to trash items, as opposed to shift clicking, which just transfers things in chests. Bosses are finally going to have a health bar, which means finally when you're fighting the wall of flesh, you can actually tell if you're winning. For this YouTube series, I do plan to do some editing, but I expect the first few episodes are not going to have much editing because everything's going to be new, and so every moment is going to be exciting. And eventually I will get back to Terraria streaming. I might try out Journey Mode on streaming, or some other challenges, or when I get far enough in this playthrough that I just need some off-camera work, because I'm going to be doing editing on the YouTube playthrough, like maybe I'll stream some of the off-camera work if there's extra fishing or mining or just some boring kind of like building stuff that needs to get done. But to do things for today, for this short episode, I know that there's an Easter egg, so let's go ahead and create a new character, and this is a whole new screen now here too. So what are some of these? This is obviously male and female, I presume? Oh wow. You can have like a bunch of different looks or something. What is this? Okay, that must be like hairstyles, hair colors, I guess. Eye color, skin color, shirt, pants, and boots. Okay. So all that kind of usual stuff. The defaults are fine for right now. What are these things? Copy player template clipboard. Paste it from clipboard. Randomize player. Oh wow. Okay. And what is this? Name. Empty name. Journey characters start with extra equipment. Can only be played in Journey worlds. I see. And so classic, I guess, is softcore. So classic characters drop money on death. Yes. Okay. And the name of this character, I guess, will be Test, because this is just going to be a short test world for today. So let's create Test, and then let's go find Test in my long list. It's down here. And let's create a new world. And yeah, apparently there's random names. Comfortable Heaven. The Pasture of the Right. Abandoned Wonderland. The Funny Plumbus of Felons. The Stormy Cosmos of Act. Okay, these are crazy. Zany Patch sounds pretty good. Seed, I guess we can pick random seeds, but I actually am going to type in a seed because this one has an Easter egg. 05162020 is today's date, the date that the update came out, at least in this time zone. So we'll do that seed, and I don't know. I'll do small classic random, I suppose. And see what this seed gives me. I don't know if actually these are going to interact with that seed or if the seed is always going to do something special. So let's see how this goes. So let's create. Yeah, I think possibly more new music. There's a smiley face over here. Is that the moon? Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is some of the Easter egg stuff. Placing traps. Alright, apparently that one did not randomize into random number generation binary something something. Alright. Oh, there's gonna be lots of fun stuff. It's gonna be great. Okay, so what was that one called? I don't even remember. Zany Patch. Great. Apparently is Crimson and Corruption, possibly? Or is that just a sign for random? I don't know. Let's pop in. Demon Altars and Crimson Altars can't be... Okay. Yeah, there's weird stuff going on here. So I read... Here's the short sword that now can be pointed in different directions rather than always just going horizontal. There's special music, I think, in this scene. Rather than start with the guide, you start out with the party girl. And I'm ready to party, but I don't have a house. It's all mine. I'm gonna throw the biggest party for myself. We'll play for a few minutes just to like see how things are. Oh wow, a squirrel just fell out of this tree when I started breaking down the tree. So in this Easter egg seed, one of the things apparently is you start with the party girl rather than the guide. What is that, a lemon? Lemons exist? I love lemons. Material, minor improvements to all stats, and life gives you lemons. Okay, so it's a consumable food item apparently. I think there's different tiers of well-fed buffs. What type of tree is this? It is just normal wood, and so it just ended up looking different for some reason. Okay, and we're just kind of on normal softcore, so I don't expect anything to be too crazy over here. Alright, so yeah, I'm able to kill the slime. That's no problem. How about night slime? I have a strong copper short sword. And... yeah, in non-expert mode, it turns out that this is pretty easy. I'm not accustomed to that. Alright, I just want to see if anything different is going to happen. Okay, so a little bit of wood came out just from hitting the tree. That'll be interesting for speedrunners, because it means speedrunners could potentially go just by slapping on trees as they run by, and like maybe if some little bits of wood fall out. Does that ever happen? Like, that just happened once to me, and now I'm not getting any others. Okay, there we got a peach. So I want to try this out. Alright, so let's try eating a peach. 5-minute duration. Well-fed. Minor improvements to all stats. So my understanding is there's like 3 tiers of well-fed now. And so there'll be some better foods that are harder to obtain, that'll have, you know, maybe moderate improvements to all stats or major improvements to all stats. I think possibly the highest tier one is like twice as good as the old well-fed buff. And right now I'm just using the axe because it's hold to attack. I guess this would be hold to attack as well. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the party girl's happiness dialogue changes after we build her a house. And what is this thing on the map? Spawn. Oh wow, it shows you your spawn point on the map. Oh, that's cool. That's something that I used to always like have to go and like mark the map to remember where your spawn point was, especially when you're speedrunning stuff or whatever. So that's nice that it just automatically updates that for you. I don't immediately notice other things that are different with the map. But let's just build a tiny house. And so let's grab... I think there's a little bit of a difference with the acceleration profile and crafting. That it's hard to articulate exactly what's happening there, but something is different. Alright, but I'm not going to do anything too exciting. Just build a nice little house. Crafting... Oh wow, we got an achievement for building a crafting bench. I'm amazing. I've already gotten an achievement. I think I had like 83 of the 88 previous achievements in the old game. I never bothered trying to get the achievements. Some of them are dumb, like fire the rainbow gun from riding a unicorn or something. Like, it was just silly to me. Achievements don't motivate me. Okay, so let's place a chair. Let's see if the housing interface seems to work the same way it does. She's already found her way in here. So I want to go talk to her about happiness and see what she says now. So this is basically, I guess all NPCs have this, and there's various bonuses you can get if you make the NPCs happy, like they make stuff cheaper, I think. This is all mine. I'm going to throw the biggest party for myself. Okay, so I think she's happy. Music, tell me about this. Are the tunes killing your party? I'll shuffle the playlist for you. I don't know if that's something specific to Fantasia the Party Girl. I imagine so. And chopping, yeah. kind of usual kind of stuff. I don't remember what the party girl used to have. I think there's some new things here. But don't really necessarily care about that right now. Oh, look at these flowers! So are these... And they blow around in the wind. I understand there's some kind of like wind event now. And right, NPCs could always defend themselves. Well, could always, since the last couple of updates defend themselves. I forget what Fantasia the Party Girl used, but she just managed to blow up a slime over here. Oh man. Even for a test out the Easter egg seed, like there's already like so much new stuff happening. So I'm glad I decided to do it this way. And it also just gives me a chance to test out my recording setup and audio setup and different things for YouTube. At some point while I was recording, I heard the air conditioner come on, so apologies if you hear that noise in the background. But let's just take a look over here. So there's a bunch of different colored trees apparently now in the Purity, just kind of in the main starting area. And, oh wow, there's a chest up here. It used to be that they would always be downstairs. The umbrella, I think, can now be used as a weapon. So let's go see what the umbrella looks like. It seems like it only goes the way you're facing. And does it have a damage thing? 10 melee damage. Okay, here's a slime with a coin. Oh wow, it was a gold coin. Alright, that's pretty great. Yeah, so the umbrella's a decent weapon. I like that. The umbrella, the breathing reed, is another thing that apparently can also be used as a weapon. It sounds like I know a lot of things about the update. I really don't. But there were a couple of specific things that I decided to read in order to get a feel for what kind of changes to look out for. Yeah, and so I think that was a good idea. Because it would be easy just to kind of like be accustomed to, oh, the umbrella's not any good, oh, the short sword is not any good, and just kind of like pass by some important things. Wow, yeah, the terrain generation has definitely changed, because now we have a trap inside here. I don't think I've ever seen a trap inside a living tree before. Aglet, right. Usual kind of accessory slots and things over here. I don't notice any changes there. The map has some different things. I'm not sure what that does. We can zoom in and out as we could before. And just in case there's another trap, let's check that out. Interesting. So it didn't generate the room over here, but there's another tree over here. It didn't generate the room over here. And also, I don't know how much of what I'm seeing from the world generation here is specific to this 0516-2020 Easter egg seed versus how much will be common to terrain generation in general. So it could be the case that I'm drawing inferences about what's changed in the game in general that don't actually apply. But let's just take a peek down here and see if there's another one of these sideways rooms out to the side. Yeah, maybe not. And yeah, we'll play for like 5 more minutes, and I just want to get a sense of if there's anything else crazy and new. Okay, there's a heart container right here. Oh my gosh! Either that's not a mushroom biome. Oh, and there's a chest there. I think there must be extra chests generated in this special Easter egg seed, would be my guess. We'll go ahead and use the life crystal. Yum! Because we found a lot of chests, and even for small terrain generation, this is pretty great. But is this... what is this glowing green stuff? I guess there are new underground biomes, and probably above ground biomes that I don't know about, and so this is one of them, I guess? And so the moss covering glows, but it doesn't actually give off light. And, okay. Alright, well, we can use the umbrella to get down here. Here comes a worm. Worm seems the same. Let's see. Anything else worth noting down here? Looks like there's some crimtane down there. Oh boy, there's a trap. That boulder just rolled to the right. It was on a slope, so maybe that's the reason that it happened. Usually if boulders land on a flat spot, they would always go to the left. So I don't know if the traps have changed at all. And I'm also... I don't see the pressure plate here. Did I pick up a pressure plate? I am uncertain how this boulder trap went off just now. I might have to review my own video for that. And it looks like both gold and platinum are in this world. And so I have a feeling that's another Easter egg thing, because I don't think that's something that they would change about the terrain generator. But yes, there is gold and platinum here. So I have a feeling this world has corruption and crimson, gold and platinum, and it's like some special thing that's related to the Easter egg, is my guess. I wouldn't mind running along the surface of this world a little bit more. I do have a recall potion. So let's quickly run along the surface of the world. Well, run. Walk along the surface of the world and just see if there's anything else fun that we encounter. So I guess the dungeon would be to the right because the ice biome was over there, so the desert and the jungle would be over in this direction. I presume that that aspect of the world generation will not have changed, but maybe it's wrong for me to be presumptuous. Don't really know. And yeah, I guess, again, don't give spoilers, but feel free to offer kind of like general thoughts in the comments regarding a Terraria playthrough. Tell me how excited you are to see this again. I'm definitely excited. Like, I played a bit of Terraria in the last year, streaming on Twitch. And so I'm not like starved for Terraria, but it is the case that I am excited for all the new content that's going to be here, and it's always fun when there's a new update and there's, oh my goodness, okay, so there's a zombie carrying a torch and wearing like a painter's hat or something like that. So that's something else that's new. So zombies, it used to be the case that, yeah, we had the zombies with the slime on their head, and that would be a way that you could get some early slime. It seems like the sound effects might be a little bit loud, both the digging sound and the zombie sounds, so I might need to turn them down relative to my voice. It edited all of the audio settings when the new update came up. And yeah, I think that even the music, I think like all three are a little bit too loud, so I'll change that for the next video for sure. Yeah, the zombies are super loud. Okay, let's just go a little bit farther and see if we can see anything awesome. I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a planter kind of pot or something. I'm really not sure what I'm looking at there. Alright, other new types of flowers that presumably will blow around in the wind and like reeds in the water. Okay, and here's the crimson, so I'm probably just gonna die. Okay, well, maybe we've explored enough into the moon looks different. I wasn't even paying attention to the sun at the beginning of this world. But that's exciting. And here's a bunch of bad guys who will probably just kill me. So should I give them the chance? Yeah, we have an umbrella, so let's just jump down in here and see if the interior of the Crimson looks any different. And then I think that's where I'll wrap things up for this video. And next video, we'll start a new character and really actually get started in Master Mode in the new update and see what things are like. But yeah, it seems like frame rate, it's playing okay. All those kinds of things that you kind of worry about whenever there's a new update. Seems like it's going to be okay. And yeah, it seems pretty similar. Statues, that's a Wraith statue. My understanding of statues can now be placed in both left and right orientations. So yeah, depending upon the way the player is facing, you can see the statue facing in different directions. So that's something that's new. And yeah, I don't know. Lots of new stuff that I don't know about. I think basically for all the things I just called out, like there's probably going to be 20 new things that I don't know about. So those are all things to look forward to in the future. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon to actually start a real playthrough of Terraria 1.4. So hold on to your hats.